Waymo expands Robotaxi reach. Why freeways matter more than city streets. Waymo is steadily rolling out its Robotaxi service to new cities, including Detroit, Las Vegas, and Washington, D.C., but the real expansion isn't about adding more locations. It's about how those taxis operate. For the first time, Waymo's commercial robotaxis are now driving on freeways around the San Francisco Bay Area, Phoenix, and Los Angeles. This shift is critical. Freeways are the concrete arteries of sprawling metro areas, connecting suburbs, airports, and long-distance destinations. Without freeway access, robotaxis are largely confined to urban cores. Now, Waymo can offer more efficient routes, potentially cutting ride times by up to 50%. The most significant unlock will be airport access. Testing is already underway for rides to and from San Francisco Airport, a game-changer for travelers. But whether this translates into profitability remains to be seen. Waymo hasn't publicly shared its financials, leaving the economics of this expansion uncertain. Why this matters? Robotaxi success isn't just about avoiding accidents, it's about utility. Freeways are where people need transportation over longer distances, and that's where robotaxis can genuinely compete with traditional ride-hailing services. Without this capability, they remain a niche product. Other mobility news. Lucid Motors CEO search. The electric vehicle maker is nearing a decision on its next CEO, expected to be an external hire. The interim CEO, Mark Winterhoff, may return to his former COO role. Einride goes public. The Swedish electric truck startup is merging with a SPAC, valuing the company at $1.8 billion. Einride generates revenue from software and a fleet of electric trucks used by major companies. Funding rounds. Several companies secured new funding, including Fordera, $238 M, Gopuf, $250 M, Harbinger, $160 M, and Teradar, $150 M. Rad Power Bikes faces shutdown. The popular e-bike company may close in January if it fails to secure new funding or an acquisition. Via's earnings loss. The tech transit software company reported a loss of $36.9 million in its third quarter, despite revenue growth. The bottom line, Waymo's freeway expansion is a more significant step towards mainstream adoption than any new city launch. It's a clear signal that the company is focusing on utility and practicality, not just technological demos. If they can deliver on the promise of faster, more efficient routes, robotaxis could finally become a viable transportation option for millions.